Testing, new camera. Whoa, this EOS R is looking nice. Well, my name's Eduardo Torres. I'm gonna interview myself. I had the chance to interview my brother and Jenny, which are gonna follow this, but I didn't want them in here, so I kicked them out, and I'm gonna interview myself. So one of the first questions I wanted to ask is, describe what's about to happen next. What's about to happen next is something I didn't think was ever gonna happen. I didn't imagine it in a million years that we'd be traveling abroad. We'd be traveling over, 5,000 miles? Over 5,000 miles overseas, over the Atlantic Sea, Mediterranean Sea, some kind of sea we're traveling. But I never imagined it. Am I nervous? No, but it just hasn't hit. I'm not one to travel often. I've mainly traveled to Mexico a couple of times, but yeah, so this is gonna be different.
Laying down or?
Yeah, however. What about this one?
Hey, en sus cosas de eso sí llevan algunas tijeritas, hijo.
¿Tijeras? No.
¿No llevan tijeritas?
Okay.
O les hacen falta bien muchas cosas, a veces tijeritas. ¿No llevan algunas de nada? ¿Quieres unas? Chiquititas, pero tiene que ir en...
Abajo. At the beginning of this decade, did you imagine it would conclude in this manner? No, I mean, at the beginning of this decade, what was it, 2010? I mean, we were watching the World Cup, and I was like, damn, the World Cup's in South Africa. Like, imagine ever traveling that far. Like, South Africa's on the bottom of Africa. Obviously, South Africa. On the bottom, and I always thought that was far. And then prior to that, I mean, the World Cup in Germany, I was like, whoa, that's even... it's not further, but I'm like, that's still far. So I never thought I'd be traveling abroad. And as the years went on, I actually started watching more soccer. I started watching more soccer because in my early years, it was just watching the Mexican League. And as the years went on in high school, I started watching the Premier League. And I started watching it because of FIFA, because of Chuy, because of Albert. I ended up picking a team because my favorite player on FIFA Ultimate Team was Gareth Bale, and that team had to be Tottenham. So in 2 days, I'm gonna be watching that team play without Gareth Bale, but I didn't think that would happen at the beginning of this decade, let alone at the middle of the decade when I started going for them and I started watching their games. No, I'll go on the other side. Damn, bro, we're about to leave already, Beto.
Don't shoot me with my glasses on, Eddie.
Ah, damn, why not, bro? What does this trip mean to me? Well, I mean, what it means to me is, it means a lot. Being able to travel with my brother, being able to travel with my girlfriend, it means a lot. And it is scary to think we're gonna be abroad, thousands of miles away from family, friends. It means everything because we're gonna learn a different culture, different cultures. We're gonna learn just so much from it. Being able to watch my team 2 days from now, that's gonna be the craziest shit ever. Like watching Tottenham Hotspur, who I grew up watching like 6 years ago, since like 2012, that's 8 years coming into this new decade, 2020. So it definitely means a lot. Again, spending it with my girlfriend. We're gonna be in Paris, you know, the city of love. With my brother, you know, it's gonna be crazy. And lastly, what do you want to take away from this trip? I want to take away a lot of stuff. I want to know how I'm able to cope being on my own, you know, without having friends or family to, you know, influence my decisions. I mean, my brother is gonna be there. Jenny, my girlfriend, is gonna be there, but like, just being on your own is like the craziest stuff. So I hope I gain valuable experience, you know, just being on my own, because I am sort of one that I never wanted to stuff alone. Like, I always want to have people there. So I mean, this is gonna be different. This is gonna be different. I'm excited for you guys to see this. I'm excited, let alone be filming this on my new camera. Shout outs to Canon putting me in depth again. I sold my Sony. I'll see you at the airport. Yeah, we'll see you at the airport. Start off with your name, first and last name.
My name is Alberto Torres. We are about to go on a trip to Europe. We're going to be visiting 4 different cities in Europe: London, Paris, Madrid, and Barcelona. And we're going to be gone for about 2 weeks. Wow, at the beginning of this decade, I was fresh out of high school and I was just focused in school. I've always wanted to travel, but I never thought I'd have the opportunity to, at least not this far. So no, I didn't expect it, but now that it's happening, it's exciting. This trip, it means a lot. Honestly, doing this big sacrifice, never thinking that I would do something like this, but eventually coming around to it, it kind of feels accomplishing in a way. So it's very meaningful to be going on this trip. I hope to learn a lot. I'm not going on my own, but learn kind of being on my own in a way for 2 weeks, being away from my loved ones. I hope to learn more about different cultures. We will be visiting Spain, so I do hope to get a lot from Spain, since I am a Spanish teacher, so I do want to grasp whatever I can from that country. So just knowledge.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Quintanilla. We are about to go on a trip to London. This will be my first time on a plane. Super nervous, but very excited.
At the beginning of this decade, did you imagine it would conclude in this manner?
No, I never thought that I would end the decade like this. Never in a million years did I think I would be going to Europe, let alone with someone that I love. What does this trip mean to me? To me, it means a new experience, a new opportunity to experience a different culture and see life differently. Looking forward to hopefully liking this whole travel experience, to then travel to more places and experience different cultures elsewhere, not only where we're going. And yeah.
Espero tu papá ahí adelantito. Okay. Cuídense mucho y pórtense bien y Merry Christmas, feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, hijo. Happy New Year's, hijo. Se cuidan, ¿eh?
Yeah.
What?
Let's go.
Síguele.
go. We're about to pass security screening, so I'll see you guys on the other side when we're boarding. Yo, how's it been? Bad. That shit was terrible, huh? Well, we're about to pull up to Gatwick. T-minus 30 minutes. Or
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly be arriving at our destination. The toilets will soon be closed, and the crew will be walking through the cabin to the leg waist. Please return to your seat, and if required at your destination, remember to complete the customs and immigration cards as required. Thank you for your attention.
after so long. Thank you. Merry Christmas too. You celebrate that here? Damn, what's up, Beto? We're here, bro.
I told you not to film me with my glasses, idiot.
Right out on sea, Beto. Where we at, bro?
We're in Gatwick, London.
Jenny, how's the flight?
Terrible.
It was terrible. We experienced some heavy turbulence, and Jenny was not with it. Right?
So scary. I thought I was gonna die.
Dude, that shit, honestly, that was the worst turbulence. I'm sorry. We have never experienced turbulence like that in Mexico. Other than that, the flight was legit, just not that part. Like, it was like 5 minutes, like in South Dakota, where that shit was happening. But yeah, we're here. About to go through customs and see what's up. Like, already eating. Because Jenny didn't eat on the plane.
I did. I had a protein bar.
It's good, your first meal?
Yeah.
Your first meal is, what was it?
Pigs and blankets mac and cheese.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Hey Beto, where are we going, bro?
Going to the Tottenham Stadium, baby.
Oh shit.
Same.
Wait, you're out of focus. There.
Same.
Damn. Yeah.
Friday, 22nd November until Saturday, 5th January. This station will be exceptionally busy.
Can you see me? We're on the way to the Tottenham Stadium. I was able to film a little bit like on the way here. We had McDonald's. My throat hurts a little bit, but we're about to see how it looks. Yeah. Looking on my phone. Cause this is a wide angle. Oh shit. So we made it. We're out here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I didn't think this day would come. Sorry if the audio's off, you know. I don't have a mic on this. But look at that. That's greatness. I hope they win. Yes, I can.
That makes us.
Let's go. Let's go. The London Eye.
Eddie, that was redo that.
So let's do it one time for Mr. Zuniga. That's Winston Churchill. So you press it completely. The whole thing. That's the wrong chord.
15 minutes ago.
So like I said, we climbed the monument. 300 flights of stairs.
311.
300. No.
300 steps.
300 stairs.